What's going on, guys? Sammy Benitez here. It's been a minute, and so I am at Wildcat Campground in Dawsonville, not to be confused with Wildcat Creek, which is in Raven County. So we're still in North Georgia, but not super far north. Like I said, I think we're in Dawsonville, WMA. I'm not sure what creek this is right here, but I just set up camp, and actually my camp neighbor is not camping, and he had built this, and they were just making hot chocolate, and he brought it over because they were leaving. So I already got a fire, which is pretty neat. He said use a 1/2-inch hand auger drill bit. That's what he bought. He made a few of these, so pretty cool idea. Might be something to look into, to just throw in the truck, start a fire wherever. I have way too much stuff, but today's high is 32 degrees, which we already passed probably an hour ago. I don't know what it is right now, but I'm sure we're gonna get into the teens tonight. I have a lot more gear in my truck in case it's too cold. I've never camped in this cold weather. Honestly, don't camp that often. So I just realized there's a few more campgrounds now that these people just left, and I have a hard time believing anybody else is camping tonight. So I might be moving. I did bring one micro rod with some micro lures, so I'll probably just throw it in here. I assume this is occasionally stocked with trout. Probably not stocked right now, but I think we'll just try. We got time to kill. We're waiting for a few more people to show up. We're the first ones here. So let's get to catching. White rooster tail is always my go-to in just random water. Can catch trout, panfish, bass, whatever's in here. I'm willing to bet that trout is probably the main thing out in this area, but let's go with an old Palomar knot here. Okay. This is a little retractable jawbone fishing rod from Dick's Sporting Goods. I don't remember if they're 20, 25 bucks, but I bought this when I went traveling to Florida so I could take it on a plane. Works pretty good. Now I just throw it on my bike or whenever I'm going camping like this. It's not a dedicated fishing trip, but I'm always gonna fish if there's water. And snagged already. Interesting. Where's my hook? Okay. Let's try this again. Check out all this open water. Oh no. One branch. I'm gonna get on it. All right, let's see, there's some rapids here. pretty wild. Trout will just sit in this super rushing river, super strong current. I guess people just let it float when they fly fish. This campground looks nicer, a little better. Bigger fire pit. But it says no camping beyond this point. And the campground is literally right there, so how strongly is this enforced? I don't know. We do have a couple others. They're just not on the creek. Got one here, one there. If we follow these trails, there's more down in there. But I kind of want to move my stuff to that one. Just don't want to get in trouble. I mean, there's all this open space. Oh, we got a little hole right here. I don't see any fish in there. A deep hole, but there's not a lot of rapids. And it looks like we got two creeks that meet up together right here. Sometimes I wonder, this water is so clear that this might be too flashy. It seems like trout eat some bright stuff. I bet these are highly pressured waters. I mean, anybody has access to them. Just gotta drive here. Easy, no hiking. Alright, I don't know. So there's that spot that I just saw after these dudes left, but there's all those signs that say don't camp on that side. So I don't know, but that one, the place I'm at's not that bad.
It looks like a campsite,
right? Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll just follow the rules and go over there.
All right then, let's start carrying a bunch of stuff.
All right, let's try and get this thing set up. This is a yoga mat, but I'm gonna put it down as a base layer and then get my real mat. What is this? This is a Sea to Summit large. Roll that out. It's a self-inflating thing. Flip it so it'll only inflate and not deflate. We'll let that go. Blow too, but I think it'll go on its own. Next things we have is an Ozark Trail sleeping bag liner, super thin. This just kind of helps keep the body grease off the bag. This, I think this is an Amazon brand, Teton Sports. This is the Leaf 20 degree bag. It's supposed to get down to around 20 degrees. So I have some blankets in the car. Plus I'll probably be wearing some thermal stuff. It's gonna be cold. The pillow thing's a real bummer. I was really counting on my 2 pillows. Help keep me insulated and comfortable. I'm sure I've got some stuff in my car to make it work.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Alright, I saw this guy cook an egg on a fire once, and I don't remember much of the details. So I tried it myself, and the first one blew up. I cracked a hole on the bottom and not the top, and it exploded. This one, I made a hole on the top and the bottom. It's still hot, so I'm gonna let it cool down, and then we're gonna take it off and see if it's a fully cooked egg or not. All right, the egg cooled down. You can see it got these cracks while it was heating. Let's try. It's still warm. Just hope it doesn't explode or something. Let's twist it. Oh, it's like it's cooked, but almost runny in the inside. The leftover Cholula. Where do you find Cholula in a packet, anyways?
Maybe it was like Bojangles?
Bojangles gives it? I feel like they'd have their own sauce.
Somebody like that.
If you know where to find Cholula sauce in a packet, let me know. You can see it's like not really runny, but it's not super cooked looking. You still there? All right, let's try it. So, if you find an egg and you don't have a vessel to cook it in, just poke a couple holes in it, put it on a stick. Little sauce. Pretty good.